Okay, David, what are you studying here at Drexel?
Finance, entrepreneurship, and marketing.
Wow, that's a lot. What made you pick all those three? That's a heavy load.
I love entrepreneurship, but I love securities trading as well. And marketing I chose for a personal reason, which is branding myself, not necessarily the company.
Brilliant. So what are you hoping you're going to do afterwards? You have all those different concentrations. What are you going to do? And you're going to start a company when you get out?
Well, I have a few ventures going on right now, but hopefully they'll scale by the time I graduate.
Really? Are you comfortable talking about those?
Yeah,
here?
absolutely.
Okay,
One's
go
an
ahead.
investment firm that I started with other Drexel undergraduates called the Board Investment Group, and we just pulled our money together and invested in securities, startup businesses, and real estate.
Wow. And how many of you are there?
There are 23 of us now.
Wow, that's fabulous. So was that your idea initially?
Yes. I just reached out to a couple associates and said, hey, I'm thinking about starting this, and then we just went through this process, funneled some money in, and started developing.
Are those other students? Are they all like business students and?
No. Some are business, some are engineering, some are biology. Different diverse backgrounds.
So how did you convince like a biology student or someone in the liberal arts, for example, to get involved in something like that in securities trading?
I think it's all about tying it into a vision. So it's not necessarily securities trading and alternative investments are just features. But when you understand that there's a core result that everybody wants, which is success or self-actualization, it's a lot easier to get people tied into that context.
So David, given how much thought you've given into everything, I'm imagining you've also given thought into your personal branding, like you mentioned earlier. What does that look like?
For me, that's carrying yourself 110% of just passion and invigoration every moment of every day, and waking up for you and doing the things that you feel comfortable about, confident about, and passionate about.
Wow. And so are you going to focus on the securities firm when you finish at Drexel, or you said you have a few other irons in the fire, it sounds like?
Absolutely. I'm going to focus on this since it's involved a lot of people. The other ventures that I'm working with, I'm kind of helping to launch, and some of them are more where I have an ownership stake in it, but I'm still going towards that direction, but I like to stay focused too.
So it sounds like you're probably not all that worried about what you're going to do when you're done with school, right?
For me personally, well, not really. Not yet.
And why is that? Why aren't you concerned about it? Because so many people are.
Well, I think one concern comes from a sense of urgency. So no matter where I am in life, I always try to approach things with a sense of urgency, understanding that you don't have time. So that's been incorporated into me. I'm not sure if everyone operates with that sense of urgency, so it gets to junior year and senior year, and you're not necessarily sure which job you're going to be in or anything. But naturally, I'm a risk taker, so I love risk. But
sounds like it.
It's a thing in the current job market and job climate, though. I think it is something to be a little wary about.
But it sounds like you're creating a lot of your own opportunities. I mean, that's, maybe that's why you're not as worried as some other students are.
Opportunities are made, not given. So.
Wow, fabulous. What advice do you have for other students who are like underclassmen or kind of maybe like only halfway through?
Right. Burn the midnight oil. So no matter what you do, give 100% of yourself, 110%, and make sure that you operate with a strong work ethic, because everything you do now is going to affect your future. So we live in a state of becoming. It doesn't matter where you are, it's where you want to be.
Wow, that's brilliant. Thank you, David, for your time. I appreciate it ever so much.
Thank you.